to the Storyboard Special. I'm Shivani Gharat. I'm at the Mobile World Congress in Barcelona, and this is when the most powerful decision makers in tech descend on Barcelona along with 80,000 other attendees. I'm here on ground getting in key insights from the experts, catching up with them and understanding how will tech impact the business, media and advertising landscape in the coming days. 5G was one of the main themes at this year's Mobile World Congress, with fifth generation of mobile network already bringing in more data more quickly to millions of devices around the world. Now, IT brand HCL Tech was also present in a big way at this Mobile World Congress, and they were speaking about 5G acceleration and its application and use cases across businesses. Now, if you recall, a few months ago, HCL Tech refreshed its brand positioning to Supercharging Progress. So how was this brand communicating this new brand positioning to its stakeholders and clients present at the venue, and why has the company upped its sports sponsorship game over the past couple of months? To tell us more, we are joined in by Kouri, CMO, HCL Tech. It's been like 6 months since you unveiled your new brand positioning, Supercharging Progress. I remember speaking to you back then. How has it worked for the brand so far, Jill?
We're thrilled at the take-up, both externally with all of our key stakeholders as well as internally. As you know, we've got about 220,000 people around the world. And part of the reason that this is so successful is because our people are evangelizing both the overarching brand position of Supercharging Progress, but also our brand purpose, which is very easy to remember, which is to bring together the best of technology and our people to supercharge progress. And there are 4 key pillars, if you recall from our first conversation, where we're really bringing Supercharging Progress to life. And that is around our clients, our people, the communities where we work and live, and then the planet at large. So I think that construct is really helping a lot of things that we've already been doing as an organization fall into place. And now we've got the great brand position as well as this exciting new visual identity. I think it's just really been a galvanizing force, across all audiences. So we're quite happy.
Yeah, and not just the brand has come up with a new brand positioning, but also has been very active on the advertising front. You of course have the MetLife Stadium in New York, and then the Formula One partnership and association that HCL has lapped up in the past couple of months. So what is the interest in these sporting associations, Jill?
Yeah, well, I'm glad you've noticed. We did launch the partnership with MetLife, which is the home of the New York Jets and New York Giants, right around the same time as the brand launch. And then a fast follow a month later was our partnership with Ferrari and F1. And we think of these sports partnerships as an investment, really, not an expense. And there are multiple reasons why we made the decision on both of those relationships. One is that we have a keen interest in doing business with sports entities. In the past, we did sponsorship and work with Man U. We helped them launch their app. We're partnering with Cricket Australia. We've been doing that for 4 years, and we're also a key business services provider for them. And then with MetLife, we are the official digital transformation and tech services partner. Same with F1. F1 is on the HCL software side, and the software team is working with the Ferrari team from a business perspective. So that's business. From a hospitality and client relationship building perspective, I mean, you cannot replace the amazing experience of being able to sit on the 50-yard line at a football game. And you know that American football is the most popular sport in the US, or be in the paddock at an F1 race. So the opportunity for us to do really amazing create client experiences that can't be purchased is a huge reason I think we and other organizations are doing much more in the sports world. But it's also a huge attraction for prospective employees. I just heard a story from our head of HR in the US who told me that a number of people who joined one of our cohorts in the Dallas area, our name wasn't quite as well known in the younger population, but now that they're seeing the F1 affiliation, it's helping them stand up and take notice of us as an organization.
Sure.
So the pull through opportunity of partnering with massive entities like this is huge.
Yeah. Jill, this year's MWC's theme is around AI, digital, metaverse, and ESG. How do you see HCL, your supercharging progress theme translate into these particular areas?
Yeah, ESG, just broadly speaking, inside Mobile World Congress or outside, I think we're very proud of the efforts we're making. Inside Mobile World Congress, yes, the focus is absolutely on 5G.
5G, yeah.
And not so much the tech, yes, the technology and the adoption and the implementation of 5G, but the bigger topic is what are the problems that 5G is going to solve? Where are the innovations that customers really need and demand that are going to provide the ROI for companies to invest? So 5G is it's here. It is going to be here at scale very soon. It already is, as you know, in many markets. We led a panel discussion this morning with 5 providers across multiple areas in the space. And the big topic was, when are consumers going to demand enough? Let's just take the metaverse. When is there going to be a demand whereby there is a wholesale switch from dealing in the physical space to switching over to digital? The big example that was talked about in the panel today is COVID was the driver for everybody to start using video conferencing at scale. The technology has existed for years.
Yeah.
Microsoft Teams, Zoom, all of the platforms were there. People were generally using them for personal dealings, right?
Sure.
Now we can't imagine how we would interact without video conferencing. So where are those tipping points going to happen in society where, Gen Z is going to say, I am never stepping foot in a retail store again. I am only going to go in the metaverse. I'm going to buy my, Oculus headset or my full suit that will enable me to interact seamlessly and immersively in the metaverse to do all of my retail experiences.
Sure.
Like, what is that tipping point going to be? And we have some amazing demos in our booth right now that showcase the art of the possible, both in showcasing how a mobile phone provider can do product launches in the metaverse, can answer customer service questions, can trial new apps. That is, I'm sure a lot of companies are starting to take a look at that. And then we've also got a really cool retail demo, which you can take a look at when you leave here, hopefully. That, again, it demonstrates the art of the possible.
All right, Jill, thank you so much. Thanks for sharing these insights with us, and thank you for catching up with us at the Mobile World Congress.
Thank you for having me, Shilbani.
Amongst the